So this is my 5th video on the topic, Meta Quest 3 tracking, specifically playing Beat Saber. I might be beating a dead horse, but I keep seeing people commenting, having similar issues, and it's not just Expert Plus but lower charts too. This is a monthly recap as I've had more time playing Beat Saber. The TLDR of it is Quest 3 sacrifices better ergonomic controllers that will be fine to 99% of people. But for those tryhards that like to swing their arms viciously up and down, that's where we lose. As a Saber beater enjoyer, this is annoying, but I could always go back to Quest 2 since it has slightly better tracking but worse lenses. Holistically, I can see the engineers and the design team for the controllers go with a better feeling and looking design over serving the 1% of people who violently swing their arms trying to full combo a Camellia song. Beat Saber is a darling child of VR. It's a game that anyone can play, but it's really hard to master. In the ups and highs of virtual reality, Beat Saber always has new and old players like me coming back every day. Beat Saber is one of those games that a lot of the VR community gets tired of hearing about. It's like when a new song comes out and you like it and then you constantly hear it on the radio. Eventually you grow annoyed or dislike the song as it gets overplayed. Funny enough, Beat Saber is owned by Meta. Beat Saber in VR is a money printing machine in itself, with that the game never goes on sale and it features music DLC packs, and it reportedly reached 225 million in revenue at the start of 2023. Closing 2023, there has been an insane amount of VR, MR content, good and bad, coming out, and I haven't played as much Beat Saber as I've wanted to. But after an intense Asgard's Wrath 2 session, I got the itch to play Beat Saber. I booted up the game on Quest 3 instantly and was reminded that yeah, the tracking overall is bad compared to Quest 2. Then I turned off my Quest 3 and went to Quest 2 to play, and I haven't yet tried to play the new OST 6 that recently dropped. And the first song that I booted up was Heavyweight, such a great song with beautiful visuals. Keep in mind that I've not played Beat Saber in about a week. Booting up Beat Saber on Quest 2, the first downgrade is of course the Fresnel lenses, but the upgrade is the tracking rings on the Quest 2 controllers. Alright, so with gameplay, everything is done natively on both headsets on the standalone version of Beat Saber. I always use modifiers like Ghost Notes and Fast or Faster Song. On the left is Quest 2, and it's my first attempt at playing the song with claw grip. With uploading videos, I got a habit of just recording anything. I knew nothing about the song other than it's a bop, haven't played in a week, and still managed to do a full combo. For me, full combos are very common, at the bare minimum at my skill level. And then we got Quest 3, great headset, but full combos are a rare occurrence because no matter what I do, I have to miss 1 or 2 blocks at least. I played with default grip. I have at least around 300 plus hours with default grip, playing with it on Oculus Rift S and Quest 2 before switching up to claw grip. I played the song at least 13 times trying a full combo, and I always missed 1 or 2 notes until getting annoyed enough to make this video on this topic again. Something that is not so obvious with the footage because it is cropped to be side by side and shot on landscape is that the tracking is very jumpy. It has issues where I slice a block and I try to follow up with another one to get the full 90-degree swing, and it isn't as accurate as the Quest 2. And keep in mind that I was more focused on hitting every block rather than getting a full cut. Another odd thing is that in the settings there's a hand tracking option, and turning it off does slightly improve tracking as it conflicts with the tracking, but even then the tracking is not on the level of Quest 2 with a price difference of $200, sometimes even $300. This shows that the Quest 2 is still a great value, and if you want a dedicated Beat Saber headset, that's the way to go. Tracking in the Quest 3 is not horrible to the point where it's unplayable, far from it, but for someone like me that likes to sweat, it takes a hit. Playing Beat Saber is fine on Quest 3, but overtaking my scores that I got on Quest 2 is not very likely. I've been trying really hard on OST 6 heavyweights as the gameplay shows to try to beat my one-off Beat Saber score, but after 13 tries, I'm better off winning the lottery. This is something that, in my opinion, only Meta is capable of, delivering such a great headset at a great value, but despite getting twice the GPU power, pancake lenses, and color pass-through, they chose to come up short with controller tracking for the 1% of us. Maybe eventually Meta will be able to come through a breakthrough on tracking with AI and cure world hunger, but so far Quest 3 tracking 2 months and a half still is mediocre compared to Quest 2. Hopefully that day comes. I will be anticipating that day, but losing the tracking rings, in my opinion, like my 4 other videos on the subject, is the corporate, and the options are either get $300 Quest Pro smartphone chip controllers with non-replaceable batteries that eventually will die out, or just buy another Quest 2, or wait till we see a quest light, or if Meta just added more LED lights to the controllers for an improved experience for us tryhards. And I've seen people comment that it isn't exclusive to Expert and Expert Plus only. But yeah, that's it. I mainly do topics that interest me at the moment, recaps of topics like the tracking issues that I've been having on Quest 3. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to hear more of my yapping. To the next video. Bye.